So the Vero Beach real estate market is normalizing. If you're up north right now dealing with the cold, the sleet, the snow, let's help you make Vero Beach your new normal. You don't want to miss out on this video. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the market, how the market moved in November and what it means for anyone thinking of selling or buying as we head into the new year. Let's look at the island single family homes. So we're going to compare November of this year versus November of last year. And for the homes for sale, we have 237 single family homes. That's up 26.7% year over year. Closed homes, we have 19 closed in the month of November. That is up 46%. Pending sales, we put 29 homes under contract. That's up 93%. You'll notice a big jump in the year over year pendings and closed. Keep in mind we had a tornado that hit the island in 2024, which affected the numbers in the pending and closed category. This year has been all about recovery. The median sales price was at 1.48 million for the single family homes. Average days on market was 169 days. Sold versus original list price, we're getting about 90% of the original list price, which is up a little bit from previous months. Months of inventory, we're at 8.2 months of inventory based on the pending sales. So that's leaning more towards a buyer market. The seller takeaway. So if you're a seller on the single family market is showing real buyer re-engagement. Pendings nearly doubled compared to last year, but buyers are being very thoughtful and value driven. Starting with the number of condos for sale, there was 185 condos. That is up 10% year over year. The closed sales are flat at 8. Pending sales, we were at 12 during the month of November. That's way up, but keep in mind, the pendings and closed sales were affected by the tornado. Pending sales last November were like almost nil. Median sold price on the closed condos was $623,000, and average days on market is at 165 days. That's down 18% year over year. Sold versus original list price, that we're at 80%. The homes are just starting off too high before they get sold, so that 80% is a big hit. Months of inventory, we're at 15.4 months of inventory. That's a firm buyer's market. So if you're a seller, what does this mean to you? The condo market is firmly in a buyer's favored territory. However, pendings jumped significantly year over year, which tells us serious buyers are out there. They're just extremely selective. Condos that lead with clarity, clean HOA, and insurance information, recent updates, and transparent disclosures rise above the noise and shorten those long market times. For buyers, this is your most advantageous setup in several years. You can negotiate, but don't confuse negotiation power with a guarantee of big, huge discounts. The most desirable condos still hold their value. Focus on the building's health, insurance costs, reserve funding, and long-term location value. What's this market really mean right now? Overall, it isn't a market that's crashing or taking off. It's normalizing. Inventory is higher, buyers are thoughtful, and pricing is stabilizing at levels that reflect condition, location, and readiness. We are expecting 2026 to be relatively flat, maybe 1% appreciation range, give or take. Interest rates in the low 6s or maybe the high 5%. We're not expecting a market dip based on current conditions. It is more about stabilization. If you are buying, this is the market where you can take a thoughtful look, compare options, and then act with confidence. So here are 3 seller truths that we're seeing in the market. Number 1, first impression advantage drives traffic. Buyers decide within seconds whether a listing is worth touring. Staging, photography, lighting, and strong headline create immediate momentum. Number 2, Inspection and insurance readiness wins negotiations. Just making sure all those things are lined up. With today's buyer, clean information equals confidence. Roof ages, window types, wind mitigation documents, and HOA clarity matters more than ever. Momentum is manufactured. It is not accidental. The best results come from a structured launch, agent previews, a strong first weekend, targeted ads, and fast follow-up with consumers that are engaging with the advertising. If activity misses the mark by a week or two, a smart adjustment keeps you ahead of the market. So it's not just about listing anymore. The homes that are priced strategically, marketed beautifully, and easy for buyers to see are the ones getting offers. If you'd like a quick, tailored plan for your home, call or message me. We'll map out a strategy for the new year. Thanks for watching this December market report for Vero Beach's Barrier Island. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. It truly helps us reach more local homeowners. I'm Scott Reynolds with the Reynolds team at Compass, and I'll see you next month with a fresh update along with a full 2025 analysis. Thank you.